rolling. We're rolling. Woo! Yeah,
See?
that's the excitement for the show. All right, I'm done.
417 Northwood Lime 222-4203. Come here and sleep more often than you'd like. So, we've been on the show for almost 2 years.
6.5 weeks. Woo!
Okay, we've probably been on for almost a year, and you guys still
We have a season.
We still haven't got any fan mail.
24 episodes.
2 years and
24 episodes. That's a season.
24 episodes.
We have a season.
We have a season.
You can check out our collection. You can order
on
the
DVD.
Yeah, you can get the DVD of the first season off our website.
BTC
Coming soon.
Uncensored.
Yeah, just
What?
if
Coming
we get
soon.
orders for
Coming
it,
soon.
then we'll make
Coming
it.
soon.
If we don't get any orders for it, then we'll make it.
Yeah.
And if we make it, you will buy it.
Yeah, I thought you said you will diet. I'm like,
You will drink Diet Pepsi. Can we say that?
No, that's
We just
product
did.
placement. We can't do product placement unless we're. Hey, it's a Pepsi guy. I'm getting paid. Oh, Pepsi. I wonder how many times how many times did you say Pepsi on that show?
I don't think we could say it enough. Why?
It's Pep.
Pepsi.
ISPP.
What is it? It's Pep?
Maybe we should have Pepsi like flash in foreign languages. That way we can get away with it. No, like in Arabic, and then
That'd be weird.
I
I don't think we have that kind of
subliminal
font.
messages.
We don't have that kind of language. Give us that language thing.
All we gotta do is download a font.
Ooh. We're not allowed to download things, remember? It's illegal.
Oh, he'll get to that news in a little bit or whatever.
I think it's a good time to talk about it now because we brought it up.
Would you quit?
No, I think we need a lot of blam for the show. It's the new season. It's season 2 now, or this is the 24th episode.
This is 24.
This is the 24th episode. This is the last episode for the season. This is our season finale. Today on this episode, there's a lot of heartbreak. Peanut has something very crushing to tell his good friend David. I guess he'll tell me later.
You'll have to wait till the 25th episode of our new season to find out what Peanut had to tell David. My real name's Robert.
Oh my God!
I
knew that.
I guess you won't have to wait for the 25th episode. All right.
Wow, that was
All right.
that
Well,
was very
go on your
heartfelt.
rant. Go ahead. Rant.
Yeah, we can't download. Don't download anything anymore because they're looking for you. Even if you're only 12 years old. I don't think I'm allowed to say the little girl's name.
Don't say the little girl's name.
I'm not gonna say the little
in
girl's
news, you can look at Yahoo News. You
But
probably
she's-
heard about this.
Yeah,
too.
she's one of the 261 defendants targeted by major record labels and industry groups and stuff.
And they got their parents, her and her mom, and they
She was caught. They scanned her computer or whatever and found out she downloaded a whole bunch of Mariah Carey tracks, television theme songs, and a whole bunch of other tunes and stuff on her computer. I already copyrighted stuff, and that's illegal. And that's very illegal. So they've brought suit against her.
But
I know. She's only 12 years old, too. And guess what? The parents get to pick up the tab. How great is that?
Yeah. But their parent was kind of duped because one of the sharing programs or file sharing programs, they got these advertisements. Maybe my producer knows about this, how they're advertising to pay for it.
Yeah,
Have you seen that? Like,
Yeah.
pay for the
that
downloading
X-Nay
site.
word, and they'll have it for like $29.99. So she thought it was okay.
Since she was paying for it, she
Thought
she was
paying
buying
for
the
music
songs.
you can download.
But
Common
that
sense.
wasn't the case because she's...
So now she got taken to court, but because of the file sharers, some of them, the companies, we're not even going to go through their names because we don't want to get into legal battles and all that kind of stuff.
I think maybe we should tell them at least what the file sharing programs are.
Nah.
So the people that have them know to watch out. And
Well,
you think we
we
should?
should?
Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
What is it?
It ain't like you
it's
don't
more-
know.
it's-
We know you people do know out there. It ain't
You
like
probably
we don't.
have at least one of these on there. It's Morpheus, Grokster, LimeWire, BearShare, Blubster, eDonkey. But what is it? It does not include Kazaa.
Which is probably one they were busted for. Or
What is it? It
whatnot.
said the service may
But
be
see,
invited to
it's the
join. I'm
program.
not sure.
The program is for download. It's the fact that, the way we said, you can get away with it having the program because it's a program for downloading.
Yeah.
What you upload and put on it, if it's copyrighted, that's on your own. That's on you because you're dealing with copyrighted issues. I don't know what an example is. Okay, an example is if you made music, like you made your own. I don't know. You got a band and you upload it.
Plus this show.
What about your show?
If we would put it on the internet.
Oh, okay, like this show. It's we're not really profiting from it. We're not really making no money. We're not paid by sponsors and nothing like that. Really, we just do it for.
We get this.
Yays and
That's like a
giggles.
gift, so we do this.
Yeah, so this is like our. I don't know how.
I don't think it shows which one she.
But anyways, it was like if we put this show on there and hey, someone downloads it, it's not a big deal. It's more like what's the word you said it was for? It's public access.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's
So
public.
it's public. Someone in Seattle could be watching this. It's all right. It's not like stealing cable or nothing. It's not a big deal. It's not But there are things if they have copyright, like we don't have really a copyright on this because we don't care. It's,
People can use this.
we're not really making millions of dollars. Or someone's trying to let's make our own behind the counter show. Guess what that's called? Entertainment Tonight. It's probably a lot better. It's got some hot chicks on the MTV one. It's got hot chicks. I'm getting off subject.
I think that's a very good topic, though, Peanut. We need hot chicks.
If you're a hot chick and you want to be on the show,
Just
no, wait a minute, because we're not going to get them. We're going to get everybody else that's not that chick. All right, but but if you are hot, call us. Call me. Okay, call him.
Call
too.
us.
Jeez, but anyways, back to the file sharing things. It's when you upload something that's on us copyright, and whether it be umpteen years, 20 years, 75 years on the copyright, you can't do that. It's illegal. Whether it be
You have to pay for the
plagiarism,
song.
whether it be a song, a copyright song, a song played on the radio. It's got to be something that no one owns no titles to, or it's just a freeware, a free
How
to the
do you
public.
find out if they have titles on it?
Jeez, that is a hard one.
Copyright. There's an internet site.
There's a site.
There's
that
a site that
shows-
shows if it's copyrighted
It's a government
material.
site. Just
Oh.
go
You
with
can find
copyright.
stuff about the government. Type in government.
Copyright. Just go under copyright, on
Copyright.
Google.
Or .gov. Or whatever.
Google the copyright.
Google
everything.
Hit copyright and then look up everything about copyrights. But if it says copyright, hey, you shouldn't be sharing it and downloading it, uploading it because you just have it. We're just being honest. You have the chance of getting caught. They could target you. It can happen. Right now it's small. Like you say we said 261 people.
Target.
That's not a lot compared out of the billions around the world, but
Yeah, what is it like? Grokster has like 50 to 60,000 music downloads a week, whereas Kazaa has 2.5 million per week. Each one of those songs, is like 2 or 3 people.
I mean, there are
lot
some
of
there
people.
are some stuff. You're on the internet. Everybody downloads something off the internet, whether it be a picture or something. Heck, it could be a copyright issue if you have a certain picture or something. But the thing is weird because if you're using it in the privacy of your own home, some people think, well, it should be okay. At least
Just
that's
like
the,
if you recorded something off the radio
and
onto a tape.
people
or
do
something.
it.
Or record a TV show off of television on your VCR or something. That's okay, I guess. But just as long as you're not handing out other copies of that.
Yeah, if you're not making multiple mass amounts of, hey, I'm selling umpteen Mariah Carey CDs, and once your name gets out there, you know how to get to this person, then yeah, you are asking for it because you're going to have, one narc, you're done.
Yeah.
I mean, so we're just being honest about the consequences of whether you are doing this or not. We're just informing you, basically.
But there is a site where you can go to. It's musicrebellion.com. It sells music for 99 cents a song.
I haven't been there, so I haven't checked
And
it out.
it's pretty legit. You're not going to get in trouble for downloading from them.
And if you bought a song, if you got a CD and you got your music copied onto your computer, that's fine because if you've already bought it,
If you bought
you
the CD,
own,
then
in
you're
a
allowed to
sense,
make
you own the
copies of it.
copyright to that music. So if you got you a blank CD of
To an
a
extent that
mix
you
song
can make
of
yourself
all your
copies.
stuff, that's fine because that's called making backup copies because your one copy is going to wear and tear. It's just CDs are made.
Get
They're cheap
scratched.
plastic that are made to wear and tear after maybe 3 years. Yeah.
Just don't start handing out copies to everybody.
Yeah. So
2 or 3 friends.
So
you know,
we're keeping an eye out to see
The
how
city
big
of-
this goes. But every little warrant or whatever they send, their 261 cases. The thing is, they have to pay money into getting all these cases started, and they're going to target the people who have the ISP address.
which is
So the parents, that you have online, if you're a child, whether it be 7 to 14, and you don't know about it, and you think it's all right to download, I think you really should check it out and see if, hey, the stuff you have, is this okay or is this copyrighted or whatever. And we're seeing it as a public, warning as to, hey, we don't want you going to jail over having the Friends theme song.
Yeah, but if you do, contact us. We can put you on air and we can be famous.
Or that too.
Just trying to see the bright side of
that
things.
situation, to me, I mean, like the paying sites are fine. It's just, in my personal opinion, it's like too little, too late, because there's just too much. It's too big. It's gotten so huge. The internet's so huge. They've gotten places and servers overseas and all across the world that they have different internet laws. Some have no internet laws. There's no such thing as a law. So you can upload, you can download music, you can get this and that. Someone might have I don't know, give me an artist. Styx. I don't know why I say
Whoa!
Anyways, I just had to throw someone
Whoa.
that's not cliche, not the random, it's typical. He's gonna say Britney Spears. But like I don't know. But anyways, let's say
It's a happy thought.
yeah. But anyways,
Let's
like,
ruin that again by talking about more sticks. Why don't we?
yeah. Shut up. But let's say, just quit laughing at me. But let's say, someone in Japan has that song. Yes. I'm so calling out the stereotype, isn't I? Someone that's in Japan but loves sticks. It makes sense.
Why? Because of the Don't Arigato Mr. Roboto? I mean,
Did
come
they make
on.
that?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Quit laughing. I'm culturally deprived.
You're so culturally messed up in the head.
Okay, what do you want me to say? Okay, if you own Phil Collins,
I don't think they're going to be looking for you.
okay, if you own John,
Alright,
if you own
any
John,
case, if
if you
got,
own
like,
John
Phil Collins,
Tesh MP3s, then
Yeah,
I
man.
think you're safe.
I think they're going to be avoiding you, if anything.
Yeah, so.
So you put up your John Tesh shields over your good Charlotte
But
songs,
just-
and you
just-
might be saying.
Shut up. Just to say, like, if they have a song and they upload it to any of those sharing programs, and anybody else can go get it, there it is. That's the end of it. There isn't no technical situation to it. It's just upload and download. That's it. It's just an epidemic almost, but it's hard to stop. It's
Once you
can't
download,
stop
it's
it.
really hard to stop downloading. Oh, it's addictive.
well, yeah. So for
You
people,
start seeing stuff like The Adventures of Pete and Pete on there, and you're like, oh, it's only going to take a day to download. But you don't know.
no,
who
they
Pete
don't
is.
know. Now you're.
Oh my god, it's the best Nickelodeon television show ever.
I used to be a Nickelodeon television show, yeah.
Yeah,
but now they're all grown up.
It's on some digital network channel, but I don't get digital, so I
Time
don't have
Warner.
to watch it.
This
so.
show is a Time Warner broadcast.
God, it was a great
Noggin.
show. Yeah,
We're
it's on
Noggin. We're produced by Noggin.
No.
No, it's on
Oh.
Noggin.
I was like, oh, I'm sorry, we're not on Time Warner no more. We are on Noggin.
We're not Noggin nothing.
Noggin.
On your Noggin.
Anyways, I guess
Blah,
we
blah, blah.
explained that, didn't we?
Oh,
did we explain that
We
all right?
explained it to the ground.
Okay, well, so we're just like, be careful, watch on news, get on the
Our
internet.
show.
Oh yeah, and the IRAA was the people that are the idiots that are going around suing
RIAA, which stands for Recording Industry Association of America.
real idiots, and nah, I'm not saying that word. Whole A. That's what I was going.
Oh, real idiots and
Yeah. So that's what it stands for. So I mean, look up your laws and there's so many.
Learn something today.
Yeah,
We
go
learned
learn
something
your
today.
internet laws or something. Learn what
Don't
you
spit
can
in the
do and
wind.
can't do. Don't spit in the wind; it'll hit you.
That's what we learned today. That's our lesson of the day.
And our letter is I.
The more you know.
Alright.
Oh, there was a copyright.
They don't got that copyright.
They have to.
No, we can have like a son. What?
Mr. Audience Member. We have one audience member.
Hey, it's Conan O'Brien!
Well, not quite. I don't know if you should.
Nah, I don't. Needs a voice.
The voice.
Okay, voice, what's up?
What's wrong?
Knowing is half the battle.
Knowing is half the battle.
Yeah.
Man, talk about product placement of favoritism there. T.I. Joe from Image Comics, buy now!
On sale.
Frontline!
On our racks. It's good.
T.I. Joe Transformers T.I. Joe.
Man.
Cobra, la 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 la. Does anybody know? No one knows what we're
We're
talking
such
about.
children of the
Why
80s.
did he say Cobra, la la? Wasn't it just Cobra? It's baby
no,
speech. See?
I don't. I watched Thundercats. Oh. Wow, I never realized that, but he's calling out.
Say
like,
something about the rest of the news.
What? Oh. Well, what?
Okay, here, I'll just go for news. We'll go to
I did
video
my
games.
news part. You did your news part.
Alright, my news
He
part.
got me all the news parts. I didn't even do any of it.
Well, see,
I
you
wanted
did
to
a
talk
good
about
job,
Neil
dude.
Gaiman's books.
Okay, you can do that. That's our comic review. All right.
Well, no, I didn't read the comic. I read his novel that he wrote. He
Well,
wrote
it's still
couple
a
of them,
book.
too.
All right.
It
Reading
is
is fundamental.
600 some, like, okay, 588. But damn, it was a good book. Neil Gaiman, American
Reading's
Gods.
fundamental.
Read it.
Show a picture of that black Cyclops guy on Star Trek. I don't know his name. You don't know his name either, do you? Do you know what I'm talking about?
The Forge?
What's his real name?
Oh, his real name.
No? Well,
You know, he has a real name?
the Reading Rainbow guy. He doesn't have the Cyclops spiders and so on. Is he still on that show?
I don't know.
Is he whispering to himself?
He's having a time.
Sure is. Wonder if he knows again, Frank. Anyway.
why.
That's good. At magicbox.com or what's that? the-magicbox.com/gaming.htm. Or just type in Magicbox, you'll find it. Their information
Google it.
about Sammy announced an upgrade to.
Don't read it.
Okay. Sammy announced an upgrade to this machine called, what's that? Say that. Atomus Wave? Atomus Wave?
That'd be a
Okay,
Thomas
we'll just say
Wayne
Atomus Wave Net, but it's called AW Net. It's based on Dreamcast
graphic
technology
chips
and all that crap. Blah, 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 blah. They're blah, okay. Sammy announced anyway, to that arcade system, they're going to come out with the Sammy versus Capcom. Everybody's like, who's Sammy? I know you. Okay, there's a game called Guilty Gear. I'm going to put it on the spot. It's a fighting game. You should go rent it and play it. There's like
If you can.
85 of them. You can. They're out because they're doing
The first one?
Yeah, the first one goes to PlayStation. You
Yeah,
probably can
that's
only
pretty
rent
hard
that.
to find, though.
Right, but the second, the third, the fourth, and fifth, because they think they're all part 2, but they have different names like Guilty Gear X, Guilty Gear XX, Guilty Gear X Reloaded, Guilty Gear XX Revisited to the 5th power. You get what I'm going at. Go find Guilty Gear. Anyways, so it's going to be them versus Capcom. They said they want to probably work with the characters from Darkstalkers more than Street Fighter characters. So it's going to be a fighting game, again, a versus game, but I don't know what kind. It might be 1-on-1, 2-on-2, or 2 on the screen at the same time, because I'm going to get to that soon. Where is it? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, they said that game, Sammy Capcom will have online battles, will support online battles. There's no system for it yet. It's just arcade-based right now, so that probably means in Japan. But it'll get here soon. They are going to make a 3D version of King of Fighters that's going to run under the same thing. But where was I getting to?
I don't know what that is.
What? A 3D version of King of Fighters?
No, I don't understand what the Sammy is.
Sammy is the company. Like Namco makes Tekken, Sammy made Guilty Gear. So Sammy is going to have a crossover Capcom fighting games
Wow.
with their characters. 7 o'clock, huh? Wow. How far are we into this?
We're good.
Okay, well, it might be episode 2 of this. Ooh, hey, do some Star Wars, like the letters going in back. Because of timing, we had to cut the film in half. So this is episode 2. And then if it goes on to 3,
Beyond the Counter episode 2. The Phantom.
like it, work on that. All right. Anyways, blah blah blah. Anyways, the system is just real neat. The fighting system. It's kind of like it's like, you know how Dreamcast was pretty much the fighting game system.
No. I thought the Dreamcast died.
but before it died, it was the fighting game system. It's the only system you can have Soul Calibur, a great game, ever on.
Oh, really?
Yes. It didn't go to anything else.
Oh, wow. Soul Calibur 2.
Capcom vs. SNK 2 is the best one on Dreamcast. Animation better than your crappy game. Yeah.
Hey.
And it didn't add no EO letters to it.
I don't even know what EO means.
Easy operation.
It does mean that, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Oh my god, that's awful.
Not as awful as my next news when I get to it. Anyways, nope, that's my news.
Well, hurry up.
Alright,
I'm gonna get bored and do a happy dance.
oh jeez. Oh, okay, this is an example of
You
their
should have
system.
read this quicker.
Okay, their system, the arcade system thing, there's going to be a 4-player fighting game with, I've seen it, 4 players are on the screen at the same time, 2D, but the plane is almost 3D. It's like you're fighting right here, I'm standing beside you. Like, we're side by side and we're fighting 2 people side by side. And it doesn't interfere with the other plane unless you make it interfere with the other plane. So it's like 2-on-2 on the
It's
screen.
gonna be awkward.
Yes, it is going to be awkward, but I do want to play it. It said it allows the players. It's a Guilty Gear Isuka, another Guilty Gear game. It says which allows the player to fight on 2 lines. The characters will not automatically charge his/her face direction. You need to change manually. So what? Would it be like a button change to this character? and
Probably
change
like
that
in
character?
what was it? Final Fight?
Final Fight. That's
No.
fighting.
No, what was the one?
Fatal Fury did
Yeah.
that.
Where you could jump in the
Yeah,
background or
but-
in the foreground. Something like that, probably.
So we don't know how it's gonna work, but
Don't download the ROMs for those. You can.
Where are you? Illegalman.com today or
I think I am.
See.
Download a whole bunch of ROMs.
Alright, shut up. Don't go there.
Well, if you have the games themselves, I think
Yes, if you
it's
have the
okay.
games, it is not illegal to have a copy of a game because you own the game. You
It's
bought
not
it.
illegal to have the ROM, which is
Go buy it on eBay.
But why would you have the ROM if you have the game?
Because it don't work anymore. Everybody's
So true.
everybody's Nintendo game, you know, oh man, I want to play Metal Gear, the first one, the Nintendo, without having to put it in the refrigerator or blow on it or use alcohol when they said not to use alcohol to clean the thing. Do
Yeah.
y'all remember that?
Who doesn't? We're children of the
See,
game,
he
I'm
remembers
telling
it.
you.
Our fans of the
awful.
audience.
Anyway, what else do you have for news? More video game stuff, huh?
Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Hyper Street Fighter 2X.
Yes, Capcom announced that they will release, this is all from Magic Box, so they announced they will release a new fighting game. Okay.
15th anniversary of Street Fighter.
Hyper Street Fighter 2X.
For PlayStation 2. It's coming to Japan in December.
I'm excited. I hate the name. Alright, go for your news, because you're all mega
Oh.
happy. Show your pictures.
I don't have... What pictures?
You got the book in your file. Mega Man.
Super Fighting Robot.
I don't know the song, so I'm not going to sing with you.
Just say Mega Man.
Mega Man.
Super Fighting Robot.
Mega Man. Mega Man. See, it
Alright,
doesn't
stop.
work, does it?
No, because you're horrible.
I'm horrible at singing a Mega Man song because I've never seen the show.
Yes.
Okay, now go get the
You could
book.
probably download the show. Don't do it. Do it. Just to watch.
Behind the
Delete it.
behind the counter. Piracy.
It's all about piracy.
What, you got something to pirate too?
Yeah, never mind. I'll say it later.
Okay.
Oh, well.
If you can find that Batman Dead End video, try to, because they are cutting it offline now because he doesn't have the copyrights. It's illegal. But
Whatever.
if you can see it, go try to see it before it's gone.
What else do we have?
Because it was
here?
really that good. Not because you can make money off of
What
it.
is it?
That Batman Dead End.
Oh,
They've gotten
yeah.
rid of,
I
they,
think
they've deleted sites and everything from it because the guy
'Cause-
doesn't have copyrights to DC characters. But
Or
he
the
should have
characters he
copyrights to do a movie.
They should at least have him do a movie because it was that
They
good.
should have him do the costume designs or the lighting effects, or they should just pay him money because DC sucks at making movies. I'm sorry, did I have a button? Huh?
They didn't used to.
Yeah, they didn't used to. This is true. They started the genre. Well, did they? Yeah, technically they did. They started it off good, and then Marvel started off terrible, and then DC went terrible. And
I
the
just
Marvel-
want to say Fantastic Four.
Yeah, go watch that movie. That
Yeah,
was never
let's
released, but you can still
Compare
find
that
it.
to the DC movies of the time.
Don't pirate that. It's just not worth
I
your
wonder
time.
if you can download
You know what? You
that.
should
Don't
try to.
ever.
You should try to, just because
No.
it'll make you quit. It'll make you quit pirating.
It'll make you want to shoot yourself.
So, download. Go ahead.
They made it. Fantastic Four. It does exist. You
Remember,
can
this
find
is
it.
behind the counter.
I
These
don't
are the
suggest
opinions
finding
of
it.
two idiots. It's not the opinions of the world, and the world ever revolves around.
If the
them.
world does revolve around us, which it probably does,
I don't think
they
it
have
does,
the same
but I still
opinion
think
as
it's
us,
flat,
and
but I'm not going to go on that
it
argument.
makes me cry at night.
Get the pictures of Mega Man.
I don't want to.
You're just being a child, aren't you, today?
We don't have any more copies of
You
it.
do. You have the book.
And I'm not sharing it. It's my book. I bought it fair and square. Get your own copies.
They
Not-
can't because you got the last
the
copy.
last copy. There's a Mega Man comic out, and it's Capcom's.
Why don't you show them the Mega Man comic book instead of keep talking about it?
Cause.
Okay.
Anyway.
Talk about the video game.
Well, what? Oh,
You didn't even read the news.
I
did
did,
you?
because in February of 2004.
Are you
well,
sure?
I am certain. 2004, Capcom was going to
MagicBox.com.
release something for the game Mega Man collection for the GameCube in February.
Don't
Mega
steal
Man
vanilla.
1 through 8. 1 through 8. If you guys ever played them for the
Go to BP.
what else is there? The two Mega Man arcade games, Mega
Anybody
Man
know?
Power Battle and Mega Man 2: The Power Fighters.
We're sorry Saturday for seizuring out on people.
We're really sorry about that, but you know the ones that you can download the ROMs to, the Mega Man games for the regular Nintendo, they're put into a collection to play for the GameCube, plus 2 more other games from the arcade. Which
You know
I
what that
think
means
is
when
great.
you stick it in the system? It's gonna work.
It's gonna work.
Unless you bit it and thought it was a Pringle.
Which they are small like Pringles.
Yeah.
But
So.
that's coming in February. Which, if you're a Mega Man fan,
Oh,
get
crap.
that.
Yeah.
And also get the the Mega Man comic book just started out this week. It's starting
So-
off a new wave from June wave of Capcom comic books.
Our preview should
Street
be coming
Fighter
in
started
this
it last
month or
week.
this week.
I'm pretty sure Street Fighter was last week. That started. Then came Mega Man. We're gonna have Rival
Get
Schools coming.
in my thing. Get it. I think I still got that book, so I can show some.
Anyway, what else is there? They're also doing
Are you lazy?
Devil May Cry. They're gonna do a comic to that.
Dreamway's doing Devil May Cry, but Udon and Image are doing Street Fighter. Gotta
Yeah,
clarify
but
that.
it's a Capcom.
But I think
comic
they're
book.
brothers, so it don't matter. They're both Alvin Lee and Pat Lee, so one owns one company, one owns the other, or whatever. So same great guys with great art. Just
Lees are
battling
taking over the world.
Jim
I don't
Lee,
It's
Stan
all good.
Lee.
Oh, Batman. Because we always talk about Batman. Jim Lee's last issue of Batman comes out in just like
Why
a
don't
week
you just
or so.
read that right there? I got this.
Oh my
news.
God! What's that up to?
Excuse me.
Oh, there's 3 different covers available for the next one.
I have a
Which
very
comes out
attractive man, woman out there. I
next
don't
week.
burp all the time.
There's the heroes cover, the villains cover, and the standard edition. Which
And you can order Volume 2, the hardcover. So every
Yeah,
time
but
this whole year
it's
we've been
too
talking, oh, it's
expensive.
such a great story, and you can't come in and buy the book, but you can buy the, the
Yeah.
graphic novel thing of it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be in. That's Volume 2 is supposed to be in stores December 3rd, and it's got a cover price of $19.95. But it
When the
collects
soft
end.
cover comes out, if
It's
it does,
just the end. That goes all the way up to the very last issue. So you get, what is it, 613 through 619 for $20.
read your own information. Disney's coming out with.
Oh, Plateau Studios is
They wanna
looking
come out
with
with
a deal with
comics.
Disney to do animation of comic books and stuff. You can submit them to platinumstudios.com.
Wow,
Blah,
you're
blah, blah, blah.
enthused about it, aren't you?
Well, it's just another thing. It's not. Wow.
Well, if you're a really good animation artist, it should be a good thing
I don't
for
know
you.
if it's so much as artists, just creators that have an idea or if a story or what have you. They
Yeah,
can
but
submit
hey,
to them
you
in the
can-
hopes that Disney will work with them. But
But hopefully they'll
it's not
work
gonna
with you
get
and
the
won't
same
cryogenically
publication.
freeze you like they did. Sorry.
That mouse has frozen ears.
So I wasn't about to talk about the mouse.
Sure you weren't.
Oh, Disney's still alive.
Yeah, so is Elvis.
Wasn't he part of Disney?
No. He was a part of the rock and roll history, even though he didn't really rock.
Wasn't that part of Disney?
Oh, yes. Okay, everything's part of Disney. You're part of Disney.
Disney is almost like the Matrix.
It's worse than the
It's
Matrix.
a fairy tale land.
You want to be consumed by it. You're given a choice, and you like it.
Would you join the Mickey Mouse Club?
Do I get to meet Britney Spears?
All right. Well, on that note.
I think that's the important question right there.
I personally would have loved to join the cast of Scoot Your Shorts, but hey, that chick
Whatever.
she was.
And then there
Final
was-
Fantasy 11 is finally going to come out to PlayStation 2.
finally coming to America.
It is going to come in the United States. MagicBox.com again. I read. Blah blah blah. You get a 40 gig hard drive package. It's going to be all for the U.S. They're roughing the price around $99. It's a lot of money. But you get the thing, you know, to get online and. Oh wait a minute. Let me see. U.S. version allows the PS2 and the PC to play on the same server. Online fee is described at $12.95 per month, with a 30-day free trial.
So you buy the game, and you buy this modem to hook it up with your PlayStation 2. And then,
You got to be a hardcore
After
gamer
all that,
for this. So.
you pay $15 a month to play the game. That's the way computer games go, I guess. You know, the online RPGs or what have you. You not only buy the game, but in order to play the game, you have to keep paying. Just, I don't know. It's just something that just.
Well, they got BattleNet, but they need to come out with more of it, where you can play games online if you already have an online thing.
I guess.
And you
I'm
need
just-
broadband too.
Huh?
You need broadband.
Oh, to use BattleNet. Well,
It
see,
only
that
does
should,
it
that
on- which
alone
that's-
that alone should be the price. But there's so many people on BattleNet, they have crashes.
So yeah,
and
so
all
you
that
also
kind of
have to
stuff.
pay for the internet too to play the game.
Would that be for the same for this?
You have to pay for the internet to play the game.
So
You have to have an internet connection in order for you to play that game.
So
you pay
basically,
for the game.
broadband
the
plus
low-
the $12.95 is what they'd have to pay. So basically, you're roughing over $200 to play this game. I hate to be. This is what our show does. We make you cry. We tell you the truth.
We're
Oh,
not hiding
man.
it from you. We're not gonna soften up for you.
Bad? Are you sure? Yes. $200 games? Are you out of your mind? Yes.
We're way out of our minds, and you know what's worse? There's gonna be a lot of people playing it.
Yeah. There's gonna be
They're
a lot
gonna
of
be
people.
forking over their money to play every month. I hope I'm not
So
one of them. but
our
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be.
our advice to you: get a job at Plastic Pack, or watch the show. And what else? And watch the show. And our advice to you is to watch the show.
It's free.
It's free.
Yeah, our stuff's free.
Yeah,
You
watch
don't have
the
to pay
show.
anything. You just gotta sit there for a
And
half hour.
we'll keep you posted. Get a good job at Plastic Pack and get
Get a good
300
job. Period.
$300 so you can like spend $200 and have $100 left over for food, car insurance, house payments, rent, your child, your 2 children. Your children, your wife doesn't know that you have.
The children that your wife has that you don't know.
That's a lie.
Life is expensive. And it seems like
They
video
said
games
the
are cheaper.
U.S. version of the hard
Anyway.
drive will include a personal jukebox. Ooh, that eases the pain of the $200 you
A
pay
little
a month.
bit.
Just a little
Except
bit.
for it's illegal to download music to it.
Yeah, so be careful. Just use your own music preference and stream radio music or something, or internet radio music. I personally enjoyed that, honest truth. So
Streaming
I
radio.
I have no problem with that.
You like streaming radio?
I love streaming radio
I do
music from
too.
the internet. I can go with that. Hey, guess what? If you buy the internet, you know, and you're getting it, you can do that. It's not illegal.
It's not illegal to stream
Until
music.
the IRAA, which stands for, we already know, it sues or something. Or says,
So
hey.
something about that.
Well, they attacked it. I'm speaking to my producer too. They attacked them and said, they're raising the prices for people. You know how they can pay like a set fee to stream copyrighted material. They said they upped it like a bajillion, and it's just impossible for like you want to start. You know, you're
An
willing to
internet
pay,
radio station.
and they're like, hey, we
Used to
want
be the thing to do.
$15,000.
How is
Just to stream it. An average person does not have, which an average person is someone that works in a minimum wage job, who, you know, is barely getting by with the internet, cannot do that.
I can't afford the internet.
But they've claimed that the internet downloading is hurting the economy, and it's hurting the stars
Music
that are on,
was worth it.
that are on
We'd buy
cribs
it.
with multi-million-dollar houses that they can buy me. And I can't do anything about it if they wanted to.
I wouldn't mind Jessica Simpson buying me.
I knew you were going to say somebody. You're just fantasizing this whole episode. You know that? I'm sorry for spitting on you. Oh, jeez. Quit fantasizing.
Hey, I'm allowed to have something.
She's
right?
taking it, man. Nick's not gonna let her buy any guys because she already bought him. Ooh.
Whatever.
I'm sorry, Nick. I'm sorry. She bought 98 Degrees too. Alright. Oh, jeez. Never mind.
Anyway, what else is there?
98 Degrees does heavy metal. I don't know. Sony will. I don't know. Blah blah blah. Sony's also releasing the iToy video camera. Yes, it's called iToy. For $49.99. So you add that on to the $200 you're already paying a month for Final Fantasy and PlayStation 2. They're gonna ship over 350,000. Expect to sell 1 million in a year.
So what is it? It's just a
Video camera, I guess, is probably for the PS2 hard drive.
probably just a camera.
This probably is. Geez, the headset's $29.99. So if you want a headset, USB headset, you know, and be like, hey, are you poor? Yeah. Let's play Final Fantasy. Can't.
It's too expensive to talk in here. I gotta call you.
My internet
On the
connection
phone.
is cutting off today. Alright, well, I love you. Bye. Sony released the PlayStation 2. Oh, yeah, this is a good. Well, I don't got a lot of information. Jet Li's going to have his own game called Rise to Honor. Hopefully, it'll move as fast as Jet Li. Maybe the game will
Game
have
will glitch first.
the game will glitch because he's too fast, and they'll probably have like a slowdown method so you can keep up with him when hitting buttons. You might hit one button, he does like 18 moves. So, yeah, that game's coming out. Maybe
That's video games.
5 minutes.
Oh, good. We can wrap
5 minutes
this up.
on a what? What?
And that's
15
that.
minutes?
Tape runs out.
Until the tape runs out.
And we're
Wow.
dead.
All right, well, we're gonna
We're done.
chill out. No, we're gonna take up just 5 minutes and just be like, what else you got to talk about?
I'm getting me a new car. I just moved. Work
You
sucks.
say that all the time. Okay, you don't gotta go there. You're just a big rant.
Oh, I'm just
You don't
saying,
have to edit this
you know,
episode because you rant too much.
I have to rant or something bad's gonna happen. Like just recently, I'm not allowed to have music anymore at work. No more music at all.
He doesn't watch
Why?
the show, does he?
Because customers think that I'm too happy at my place of employment.
It's not good to be.
So I
happy
just
at
wanted
your
to say
place of
thank you to
employment.
everybody that passes through my place of employment for ruining my day and every day that I have to be there.
God
because-
bless you. Good night.
Because I have too much fun.
Walter Guncrite. Or how do you say his last name?
I don't know.
Guncrite.
I don't know.
Guncrite.
Cronkite.
Well, Walter, this is to you, our journalism.
Yep, there we have it.
Sucks.
Thank you. Thank you a lot.
Cheeks, and we just can't.
We don't love to see
I'm trying
you
to stretch
smile.
every little minute. Don't turn it off. We can pull as many.
It's a few
I wonder
seconds
if
out of
people
there.
clicked on the channel to turn it to us, or did they click off the channel because of our ranting or whatever. But hopefully we did provide you with some kind of information on what's going on. Just keep watching on. Go to Yahoo News. Go to Google and see what's going on.
Google everything. Do you make up a word?
Go
Google
to
it. You'd be surprised, I swear.
mp3.com. Go to Winamp.
Download Winamp.
Yeah, download Winamp. That's really good
It's
to play music in.
Not illegal.
Yeah, go to Winamp or mp3.com. They got like rules. They even got links that will tell you, well, this is what's illegal, this is what isn't on the whole copyright situation and stuff.
They also have a streaming radio that you can do. For
Yeah,
Winamp.
you can
You'll love
click
it.
the radio, it'll stream. You can click. They got different types of genres to pick from, and heck, you probably won't even go buy music again. You just sit there and just listen to what plays or whatever. And they have little, if not no, commercials.
Yeah, it's all good.
But you might have a guy say, "This is so and so FM dial." Then the music starts.
Woo.
Then
And this has been.
buy Pringles.
Yep.
Not a music.
So we're
starts.
done then. This has been.
All right,
One
now
Peanut.
we're stretching it even more. Now we need some special effects. Did you ever get those badgers to dance on our show yet?
Dead Badgers Day, October 23rd, Thursday. Celebrate it. You don't know what it is? That's just what it
Who
is.
cares? It's
That's
a
that.
holiday.
It's a holiday.
Wait. The voice, say bye.
Say bye. Say bye.
Just
Bye.
say bye, voice. Not
Damn.
you.
The other one? He's
Where's
not
the
even paying
voice?
attention.
Where's he at?
He disappeared. Like we're going to.
Voice!
We don't have much time
Say
left.
bye.
And that's probably.
Oh, bye.
That was creepy. Alright, good night, you guys.